Hello and welcome aboard the Nexus. We are doing issue 10, stage 35, which is here. We're going to be adding some bits that we collected over the last issue, which was issue 9, and we didn't put them on the saucer section. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing some more work to the Cobra Head, so we're going to need that first, because that's the bit we're going to be working on first. And then we're going to be working on the saucer section, which we haven't done for a while, actually. At least the last couple of issues or stages over the last couple of stages. So I've got that just here. So that's what you need. So without further ado, let's get going. Okay, so these are the parts that we get. So we get part of the Cobra Head, which we're doing just a second. That's the first bit we're going to do. We get this panel here, which is, let me get that out. Which is U201. And we're going to need some more panels on that. We'll do that in just a moment. But first, what we're going to do is concentrate on the head of our Cobra. So, the Cobra neck. So here we go. Here it is. So what we're first going to do is that is going to sit there eventually. So what we've got to do is we're going to test the lights so they're on. And we're going to put this on here. Sort of like that. And we're going to secure it in with 2 BP screws. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Okay, so as you can see there, we've attached that. And it still lights up, which is brilliant. Which is exactly what we needed. We need to now put this wire aside. We're going to be working now on our saucer section. First, we've now got to just put these lights in here. So the red bit at the bottom, that's just like that. That's that one done. Just like that. So we've got a black one at the end, black that window at the end. Next one along. And then for some reason one either side of the main lights, or the main room I would say. That leaves us one extra one on there. It's good just to keep the spares because these could easily get lost. And then we're going to stick a light one in here. See what I mean? They just pop out. I'm wondering if there we go. And then 1, 2. We've got 2 spare on that one. That little bit can be chucked away. So okay, so that's done. So what we now need to grab is we need to grab this section just here, which we done in a previous issue. I think it was stage 35. Oh no, is that the one we're on? Yeah. So I can't remember what one we got this in now, but it was in the previous stage. We now need to grab that, and this is going to sit just here like that, and we're going to use some EM screws to secure it in. Now I'm trying to see here what we need. Okay, so we need the light from here to go into the top here, the black and yellow one into the top here. So I'm going to secure it in this one first. And we're going to slide this in, and then I can there we go. I can secure this one in. Oh, just trying to make sure it bites there. There we go. So I can hold it like that and secure it in. Both of those parts are secure in, so that should look like that. Okay, next we're going to need the saucer section, so let me make some room and let me just grab that. We're also going to need, we've got 1, 2, we're going to need I think it's U303 is the next panel, which I believe is that one just there. So I'm going to put this aside because we're going to attach this one first to our saucer section. So let me grab that. So here's the saucer section. So we're going to be working in this area here. So this one here is going to attach just there, like that. And we're going to have to put the other wire in here, into here. So should just be able to slide this in. So just, there we go. That's slid in like that. We're going to use DP screws to secure this in. So we're going to run the wire through here, like so. Pulling them up. And then that is going to sit just like that. So I'm going to secure that in with DP screws, so I'm going to do that now. Okay, so we've done this panel. The next is the one we just made. And this is going to sit just in here. Like so. So that's going to come around just like that. Maybe up a little bit more. We're going to sort the wires out. All the wires are going to come through. We're also going to put this wire here from the bottom. Oh no, sorry. The wire here from the top. Hang on a sec. Yeah, the wire from the top here into here as well. So I'm going to do this off camera. We're going to be securing it in with a number of screws, DP, BM and EM screws. So I'm going to do this off camera because it's really tricky. It'll be boring to watch. But I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And then we can have a little bit of a look and a talk about how we did it. Okay, there you go. That is how we should have it. So I've got the wires behind here. This one is bent up and through here. And this one should have one on it. And should be loose just here. And we'll have a look on the underside, on the other side. So you can see where we've been working. So we've been working near the impulse engine just here. And we've put 3 panels on, which is cool. Now all we've got to do is test all the lights work. So let's put them all in and see what it does. There's one. Here's another one. And last but not least, there should be another one just here, which we can put into this slot. Like so. And we now have that panel all lit up, which is nice. Hang on a second, I can prove that. So once again, really happy with that. And it's definitely lighting up better than I thought it was, or I thought it would be. You know what? Even with the light leakage, it looks fine. You can't, even on the camera here, you can't notice it. You can sometimes, but you know how often you're actually going to light this, have this lit up. It's going to look absolutely perfect when it's done. Yeah, so that is that. So that brings us to the end of this stage. Okay, so there we have it. So at the end of stage 35, the saucer section's come along really nicely now. I'm hoping over the next, well, I know we're still adding panels to this, even to the underside, because I've only done the first top half, haven't obviously done any of the bottom half, but I know for the first top half, I think even on the last couple of issues, we're still placing stuff onto here. But it's come along really nicely. It really looks the part now, which is nice. I'm not worried about things like light leakage or panels not lining up properly. They all do. In fact, they do, because I haven't actually had a problem with the lining up of anything. Though there's a little bit of light leakage, I don't care. It looks it's going to look so superb when it's done. But that's the saucer section. We've nearly completed the neck section here, or the Cobra Head. We've put the little switch on now. I think over the next 2 issues maybe, or 2 stages, this is going to be fitted on. But that's where we are. And that is it from us here at the Nexus. Thank you for boarding us. We'll see you next time. And stay safe. See you later.